Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Wrestling King 619 back here with another video. In this video, we're going to be doing a little something different. We're going to be doing 50 plus matches that were supposed to take place but never happened. Number 1, Sting versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 27. The match got canceled because McMahon, quote, didn't feel the match. 2, Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 18. The match got canceled due to creative differences due to conflicting styles. Number 3, The Rock versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21. The match got canceled because The Rock declined the match because of real-life heat between the two of them. Match 4, Brock Lesnar versus Batista, SummerSlam 2014. The match got canceled because Lesnar left in 2004, just before Batista. Number 6, Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 22. The match got canceled because Bret declined because he had a stroke and concussion and wasn't in best condition to perform. Number 7, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13. The match got canceled due to Michaels' knee injury. 8, Triple H versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Survivor Series 1999. The match got canceled due to Stone Cold being unable to compete due to neck injuries. Match 9, Triple H versus Mike Tyson, WrestleMania 17. The match got canceled due to Mike Tyson wanting too much money, and he returned to boxing. Match 10, Edge versus Chris Benoit, No Way Out, 2003. The match got canceled due to Edge having a severe neck injury, and Benoit faced Angle instead. Match 11, Undertaker versus Goldberg, WrestleMania 20. The match got canceled due to competing promotions at the time. Match number 12, Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 22. The match got canceled due to Eddie Guerrero passing away beforehand. Match 13, Undertaker versus the Great Khali, The Great American Bash, 2006. The match got canceled due to Khali being medically unable to participate and was replaced with The Big Show. Match number 14, Randy Orton versus John Cena, No Mercy, 2008. The match got canceled due to Cena suffering a torn pectoral muscle beforehand. Match number 15, CM Punk versus Triple H, Mania 30. The match got canceled due to CM Punk getting fired before Mania. Number 16, Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2014. The match got canceled due to Bryan's severe neck injury. Number 17, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, Survivor Series 2015. The match got canceled due to Rollins tearing his ACL and MCL before the match. Match number 18, John Cena versus The Dead Man, Undertaker, WrestleMania 32. The match got canceled due to Cena having a torn rotator cuff, which then they did have the match a couple of years later at WrestleMania that did not live up to the hype, and it was basically a squash match with Undertaker winning. Number 19, The Demon Finn Balor versus Sister Abigail Bray Wyatt, TLC 2017. The match got canceled due to Bray Wyatt being ill and was canceled due to medical emergencies. Match number 20, Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch, Survivor Series 2018. The match got canceled due to Lynch having a broken nose, which made her the man, and concussion. Lynch picked Charlotte Flair to replace her. Number 21, Alexa Bliss versus Trish Stratus, Evolution 2018. The match got canceled due to Bliss being injured, and she was replaced with Lita, aka her best friend. Match number 22, AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan, Crown Jewel 2018. The match got canceled due to Daniel Bryan refusing to work in Saudi Arabia. Match 23, Asuka versus Lacey Evans, WrestleMania 35. The match got canceled due to Asuka not having a compelling enough storyline at the time. Match 24, Razor Ramon, the bad guy, versus Goldust, WrestleMania 12. The match got canceled due to Ramon leaving for WCW and was replaced with Roddy Piper. Match 25, Bret Hart versus Jerry the King Lawler, Royal Rumble 1994. The match got canceled due to Lawler having legal issues at the time. Match 26, Bret Hart versus Hulk Hogan, SummerSlam 93. The match got canceled due to Hogan backing out when he heard it was a non-title match. That greedy Hulk Hogan. Match 27. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. Mania 35. The match got canceled due to Reigns having COVID and couldn't defend his title, so was replaced with Braun Strowman. Match 28. Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee. Bask in his glory. Clash of Champions 2020. The match got canceled due to WWE focusing on the feud with Randy Orton and McIntyre that they were having at the time. Match 29. Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns, Survivor Series 2020. The match got canceled due to Randy Orton losing the title beforehand to McIntyre. Match 30. Bianca Belair versus Bayley, Money in the Bank 2021. The match got canceled due to Bayley tearing her ACL while training. Match 31. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks, SummerSlam 2021. The match got canceled due to Banks not being medically cleared last minute and was replaced with Becky Lynch, who defeated Belair in 26 seconds, which I actually remember that one vividly because it was a watch party at this bar called Rudy's, and Heath Slater was there. He's got kids. Match 32. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, Day 1, 2022. The match got canceled because Reigns had COVID. Can we just say that Day 1 is probably like the worst ever pay-per-view? There was no hype to it. It was only Day 1 because it was the first weekend of the year. Match 33. RK Bro versus the Usos, Backlash 2022. It was replaced with the 6-team tag match. Match 34. Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, SummerSlam 2022. The match got canceled due to Ripley having a concussion, and I was also in Oklahoma at that time. Match 35. Matt Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins, SummerSlam 2022. The match got canceled due to Rollins attacking Riddle on Raw and was canceled after. Match 36. Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt, Mania 39. The match got canceled due to Wyatt having health issues, and Wyatt would later pass away that same year. Rest in peace. Match 37. Dominic Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar, Elimination Chamber 2024. The match got canceled due to Lesnar being removed from WWE's creative plans following the Vince McMahon lawsuit, and Braun Breaker took his spot. The match between Dominic Mysterio and Braun Breaker at Elimination Chamber 2024, I know it was only 2 years ago, but I seriously do not remember any of that match. I do not remember them actually having a match together until literally this past WrestleMania, when he took the title from him in the 4-way match. Match 38. Gunther versus Lesnar, WrestleMania 40. The match got canceled due to Lesnar having implications with the Vince in the Janelle Grant lawsuit. Match 39. Roman Reigns versus The Rock, WrestleMania 40. The match got canceled due to the massive fan backlash that wanted to see Cody Rhodes finally finish his story, which he did. But man, winning back-to-back Royal Rumbles, he should have let CM Punk win that Rumble. Match 40. Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair, WrestleMania 8. The match got canceled due to McMahon believing their house show matches drew poor crowd reactions, leading him to doubt his financial success. Match 41. John Cena versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 25. The match got canceled due to Hogan's back injuries that required surgery. Match 42. Randy Savage versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 9. It would have been a dream match, but it got canceled due to McMahon refusing to book it. Match 43, which I never even heard of this, but O.J. Simpson was supposed to face Roddy Piper at Mania 12. The match was canceled due to obviously the double homicide that O.J. Simpson was accused of. Match 44. Kamala versus Bam Bam Bigelow, WrestleMania 9. The match was canceled due to time constraints, and the event ran behind schedule. Match 45. Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho, WrestleMania 32. Even though they had a rivalry, with Ambrose ripping Jericho's $15,000 lineup jacket, which, newsflash, it probably wasn't $15,000. But anyway, The match was canceled because Brock Lesnar faced Ambrose instead. Match 46. John Cena vs. Lars Sullivan, which I do not remember this match. WrestleMania 2019. The match was canceled due to Lars Sullivan suffering a severe panic attack and mental health related incident. Match 47. Brock Lesnar vs. Shane McMahon, WrestleMania 33. Lesnar rejected the storyline following their 2016 SummerSlam altercation when he faced Goldberg instead. Match 48. Owen Hart vs. The Godfather, Pimps and Hoes. Over the Edge, 1999. And we all know what happened. Tragically, Owen Hart fell and died. Match 49. Roman Reigns vs. Edge at WrestleMania 37. After Edge came back and won the Royal Rumble in 2021, the match was set for Reigns to face him at Mania 37, but Daniel Bryan had to weasel his way into the match to make it a triple threat match, which Reigns still retained the title. Match 50. It was supposed to be The New Day versus Miz and Morrison, which was the champions at the time, versus the Usos. It was all set, and it was in a TLC ladder match for the titles, but due to COVID, it was a triple threat match instead, with one member from each team. Match 51. Just recently, it was supposed to be McIntyre versus Randy at this year's WrestleMania 42. But because McIntyre had cost Rhodes the chamber match and Orton won, they gave Rhodes a title shot the SmackDown after, which he won the title. I feel like it should still be a triple threat match though at Mania. Match 52. The 2019 Elimination Chamber match was set. It was Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Mustafa Ali, and the champion, Daniel Bryan. Anyway, it should have been Mustafa Ali in the match, but Orton injured him beforehand and was replaced last minute by Kofi Kingston, who won the match to challenge and beat Daniel Bryan at Mania for the title, which started Kofi Mania. And last but not least, match number 53, we have Batista versus Randy Orton. In 2014, Batista won the Royal Rumble and challenged his former Evolution stalemate, Randy Orton, for the title at Mania 30. But stakes were high though. If Daniel Bryan beat Triple H earlier that night, he would have been added to the match, which he was. Batista and Orton tried everything they could, but at the end, Batista tapped out to the yes lock, which made Bryan win the title, which started WrestleMania. That was all the matches that were supposed to either take place or someone else filled in for them. And they were all at pay-per-views too. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers. I'm the Wrestling King 619, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.